Stress and anxiety are career killers. I know because I worked in IT for 28 years, from programmer to consultant. I understand the world of deadlines and shifting requirements and high expectations. It's personally exhilarating to create and problem solve and help companies and users, but at the same time, it can be frustrating and exhausting, leading to burnout and escape. The Workplace Stress Project offers a unique strategy to resolve and remove workplace frustration and anxiety without changing the workplace itself. My name is Sue Siebens, and I'm an emotional health coach and guide to you and your coworkers into the world of emotional resolution, or EmRes for short. Keep watching this video to learn how many people in the tech industry that suffer from stress and anxiety at their jobs can be helped by the Workplace Stress Project. HR research has shown that employees struggling with mental health or other well-being issues are unable to concentrate on their job for more than a third of their work time, or almost 55 hours or about 8 total days per month. For context, this presenteeism is more than twice as much as other workers. In addition, these stressed out employees are also absent from work altogether for an average of over 7 hours per month, almost one full working day. Generally, companies are focused on perks and incentives to keep their developers satisfied and happy at work. At first glance, this is correct. If we are happy and having fun, we will be more productive. But perks and incentives are external band-aids to an internal problem. Software development is an intellectual activity and is dominated by often neglected human factors. Among the many technical skills required for software development, developers must possess high analytical problem-solving skills and creativity. According to psychology research, affected states, our emotions and moods, deeply influence a worker's cognitive processing abilities and performance, including creativity and analytical problem-solving skills. Study results support the claim that happy developers are indeed better problem solvers in terms of their analytical abilities. But how many of these causes of unhappiness have we all experienced? Being stuck in problem solving, time pressure, fixing someone else's bad quality code and coding practice, working with an underperforming colleague, feeling inadequate at work, mundane or repetitive tasks, unexplained broken code, bad decision-making at any level, imposed limitations on development, personal issues not related to work, and to this I want to add procrastination. Procrastination is an emotion that is submerged into the subconscious but is displayed as this behavior. Who has not avoided a problematic task by doing something else, anything else? Each one of these causes of unhappiness triggers an emotional response. There is a link between the triggering event, running out of time, and the emotion, I am anxious, overwhelmed, and panicky. And it is the triggered emotion that makes us unhappy, not the triggering event. Why is this important? We can't control triggering events. They will continue to happen at work and in all aspects of our lives until we do something about the triggers. What would it be like without the triggered emotion? Without anxiety, running out of time means a calmer, more efficient use of the time left. We are rendered more productive without losing sight of the ticking clock. This is true of all triggered emotions. They keep us from being happy and content and paying attention to the work in front of us. They wind us up when we need just the opposite. Emotional resolution, or EmRes for short, literally comes to our rescue. EmRes resets the subconscious link to the unprocessed emotions from our past. It removes the emotional trigger for similar situations in our life going forward. EmRes works with feelings and emotions that affect us now. We don't have to know or understand why, how, when, or where the triggered emotion came from, because our subconscious already knows. Our current emotional triggers point the EmRes process to the emotional root that needs to be resolved. It uses our innate abilities to resolve our unwanted emotions permanently. The emotional resolution was developed by the Emotional Health Institute. There are over 3,000 EmRes professionals worldwide. More than 10,000 EmRes sessions are conducted each month. It's been in the United States for about 11 years. It's worldwide and it works. The WorkPlace Stress Project brings EmRes directly into your office. It starts with a team bonding class, and it keeps up the momentum with private EmRes coaching. In the stress-free IT class, your team will learn how our stress responses trigger emotions that affect our work and relationships at work, how using EmRes will improve their happiness, engagement at work and elsewhere, how EmRes resolves difficult emotions permanently, how to perform EmRes-Self on themselves by themselves. EmRes-Self accurately assesses emotions activated in the moment, releases the stressful reaction, and integrates the emotional response permanently. The stress-free IT class is a live online class which allows participation from your conference room, workstations, or at home. It lasts about 90 minutes with plenty of time for Q&A, and participants can use EmRes-Self immediately after the training. Next, we keep up the momentum with private emotional resolution coaching. EmRes coaching sessions on their own time offer your employees privacy and personal coaching with exquisite results. EmRes sessions are like having a calm conversation with a friend. No story or personal details need be shared. No triggering or reliving happens during the sessions. You can sponsor all or part of the session fees. Feature your sponsorship plans in the team class as an encouragement to address their emotional stressors. Participants will purchase their session on their own, and their sessions take place off the clock and get reimbursed as you decide. Happiness is not overrated. A happy team is a productive team. Let your team know that you understand and care about their mental and emotional well-being by offering this program at your workplace. By helping them on their emotional insides, their outside productivity and your bottom line will rise. I really wish I had known EmRes back when I worked in IT. If I had, I'd still be there today, happily. Create a stress-free IT in your workplace by connecting with me on a phone or Zoom call using the scheduling links below this video. I can answer any questions you have. Then we can discuss the next steps to elevate your team. It is my pleasure to share EmRes with you and your organization.